if they can spin it. Bokenshire fumbles the ball. Well, he just couldn't handle it. They had a 3 or 4 man overlap. Counter-attack now comes St George. This game coming to life. Penalty to the Saints, again for interference in the ruck.
And Big Joe will play at 32 out from the St George line. Cleal and Tuvey now. And then Hasler. A looping overhead pass for Dwyer. But he really had to stop to gather that in. Now here's Austin. Keeping the ball alive now, Manly. Hasler. Hasler looks for support. He's got it. Into Cleal. Now back for Tuvey. Tuvey to the quarter line. The gap is there for the little fella. Brought down just 10 metres out from the St George line. Here come the Manly side now as Cleal. Got it away to Hasler. Looking out there for Davis. He must score. He will score. Improving the position just a fraction. And the Manly side is in.
So a try that, well, Cleal was involved too. He got the good pass away to Hasler. There's the long floater that Ryan did, Davis did everything to improve the position and go around. It's not what I'd call a classy try. There was always a try on from the time that Rapati made the break up the sideline. That cut the St George defence to ribbons, but I was amazed that Davis didn't stay on the outside of him in the correct position. He overran him.
Let's have a look at this kick from Dwyer. He's pushed it to the left.
It's exactly where he had the ball aimed, in my view. Directly to the left, and it went to the left.
So the score remains 4-0 to Manly. They do look like a side with many problems at the moment, the Saints, don't they? Osborne running straight across field, able to link up with Beanie, and then out to Wynn. Wynn's into the clear, Wynn's to the quarter line. Where's Walford? Looks for Walford, found him, and Walford is going to score underneath the post. Well, that came out of nothing. Wynn and Walford.
The Beattie onto Wynn, the tackle there right through Haggett's tackle. Away he goes from Austin, still pushing him off, gets the arms free, gives it into Walford, and Walford's in for the try, right underneath the post.
Walford's conversion attempt from right in front, he'll have no trouble. Right between the sticks, and Ricky Walford puts his side in front, 6-4 over the Manly side.
Brings play back to the halfway line. That's subtly by Gill. Now it's again Cleal. Plenty of room to move for him. Eddie Ward with a big 5-metre line. He's taking these defences back 8 and 10 metres at times. There he is, marching well and truly out of view. Eddie Ward back some 8 metres on that occasion. Rapati caused plenty of trouble too in the first half, and now he started well in the second. He has Hasler inside, has the dart back outside. Now switching player, goes for Austin. Great try to Manly. Rapati and Hasler, brilliant combination in putting Austin under the post. Just what Manly wanted to kick off this second half.
Little Tuvey gets a good pass away to Hasler. Hasler then on to Rapati. Now watch the footwork here. In and away, comprehensively beats Clark. Then as he comes to the fullback, he veers back in again. Gives it to Hasler. Hasler goes strongly, steps outside, then pops the ball over the top. No, it wasn't touched, but it was a very good pass to Austin, and Austin goes in and scores a great try. And that happens within about 3 or 4 minutes of the start of the second half. Good stuff.
25 years of age, Greg Austin. From right in front for Dwyer. Make that 1 out of 3 for him now. So it's Manly hitting the front by 10 points to 6. St George in a lot of trouble. Manly after their third try. Glenn Ryan. Right on the quarter line. He'll get up and play it. Shaw. Hasler. Dummies for Noel Cleal. Picks up Dwyer out wide. Jumps into the dummy half position, Hasler. Shaw. Rapati on the charge. Bouncing off tackles. He's done it again. Right through. Great try. Great individual try. Plenty of strength. A good step. He's having a huge game for Manly. Right next to the post this try.
Les Boyd was the man responsible for Rapati coming to the Manly club. Les Boyd has watched him for a couple of seasons over there and saw the power of the man, the strength of him. You saw the way he ran on that occasion, so we'll deduce that Les Boyd is a good judge of what makes good football flesh here in Sydney football. There was the pass. that that pass there was the one that put him inside one defender. He really is a strong man. He's gone through 3 defenders there, pirouetting, and then the acceleration at the end of it to score what is a most determined try and very, very well thought out. Now, Shaw is the man that gives the pass. Now, watch the involvement here of 1, 2. He pivots out of that tackle. And then again, tried to be angle tapped by Gill. Fails to do that. And that's a grand try. It looks better every time you see it.
Big start to the second half for the Sea Eagles. Straight over from Dwyer. So Manly now further ahead. 16-6 in favour of the Sea Eagles.
Charged down a kick from Dwyer and charged over for a try.
Well, that came right out of the blue. Here was Haggart's pass back to Dwyer. Dwyer kicked it. It came off the hands of Fraser. He's leapt in the air, caught it and scored a magnificent solo try. Quick thinking, if you please. Dwyer made up a lot of ground on him, but nonetheless it's Dwyer's error. There's the error. There's the look in the air to see where the ball's gone. There's the catch. He can't believe his eyes. Dwyer's coming like a train from behind. Has made up about 9 yards on him, but it was too little and too late. See it again. Now here's Dwyer. The ricochet straight off Fraser's hands. He catches the ball. I've never seen a try like that before. I've seen them go in score in a different way from a kick down, but I've never seen one scored by the man that took the knock of the ball. That was a freakish try, but a good one.
Colin Fraser. He's only been on there for a minute or so. Here's Rick Walford. Oh, that's a great kick. It was never going to miss. Right between the sticks. So the Saints are right back into it. Manly still hold the lead, 16 points to 12. Now Manly with Hasler. Discarding one defender. Still going up to the halfway mark. Good run from Hasler and a flick out the back door to Shaw. Shaw saw the gap and went straight through it. He looks for support. He found that man Rapati again. Rapati's got rid of one. Still going Rapati. What a hell of a game he's having tonight. Really enjoying himself. Anything he won't enjoy is if he has to do an interview. Hates him. Now Hasler turning it back for Pocock. That looks so sad, Graham. Look at Gately. Gately gets a pass away that's gone astray. It's picked up by Hasler, and Hasler's under the post. Oh, Manly strike back straight away.
Yeah, dare I say, that's the hallmark of a champion side. Shaw gets the pass away there to Crusher Cleal. Out it goes to Hasler. Back on the inside to Pocock. Then to Gately. Gately tries to get a pass away here. Does do that. It's knocked by a St George player. It's picked up again by Hasler on the follow-on. And he scores a try right underneath the post. That's a very fine try. From head on, a backing up sort of a try. There were plenty of players there. Hasler back on the inside. Pocock, Gately perfectly positioned for the in pass. He gets a one-handed pass away, trying to get it to Williams. The ball came off a St George player onto Hasler. Hasler goes over underneath the post and scores the try. Good one.
Easy shot here for Dwyer. No mistake. So Manly get back that commanding lead of 10 points, 22-12 over the Saints. Getting back into the swing of things with Austin playing it. Broken shear. On to Ryan, just inside the quarter. Gately ran as a decoy. It's Manly ready to work into a really attacking position. Now he's Shaw. And through the gap himself, Shaw. Pass back inside for Hasler. That's an easy try. Well done, Shaw. Sprinted. Knew Hasler was there inside and the pass was good.
Now watch it again. It's clever stuff. Pocock goes like hell at this point. He gets outside the fullback. Moore sees he can't get through. Slips a one-handed pass back on the inside. The pass went beyond Craig Young. He had no way of stopping it. And Hasler scores a very, very simple try. Well, it's all looking pretty good for the Manly side right now. With and pretty good for young Shaw, who's grown in confidence now that Tubi's injured. that's to be considered. He's might be the #1 boy again after tonight.
Well, Desi Hasler has now scored 11 tries for the season, and Dwyer's kick is right in front. This is a good tribute to the Manly reserve strength, isn't it? All those players out and still come up with a score like this as Dwyer from right in front makes no mistake. So Manly go further in front over the St George side. It's 28 points to 12. Friday night football.
I think at the risk of sounding as though I know what I'm talking about, I think they made a blunder with Steve Mortimer. I think he's a bit...
Well, away goes Manly. Charlie Haggett right under the post. Back to shore, and Hasler was involved yet again for another Manly Warringah try. Smiles all round for Manly. Right under the black dot, and another easy kick for Timmy Dwyer. A very disappointed St George performance, or disappointing I should say. Right in front, Dwyer. Away it goes again.
Here's Robinson. A half dummy and takes the tackle right on the Manly quarter. Benson. Found Beattie, which is almost intercepted. Beattie's given it away to Clinton Moore. Moore's just got support too from Ricky Walford, and St George are going to go and score under the post. Walford will make it easier for himself. And he makes no mistake with the extras. Well, this will be the last scrum of the night. Well, in fact, it won't even go now because the siren has sounded. And Manly have run out convincing winners over this St George side. Full credit to the Manly side.
34 points to 18.
This has been a Fox Sports production.